If you live in Scotland and you're struggling with multiple unsecured debts, a trust deed could be a solution to help you. It's a voluntary arrangement with your lenders where you repay part of what you owe to them by making monthly payments based on what you can afford. Once your trust deed ends, any outstanding unsecured debts will be written off, giving you a fresh start. Trust deeds are only available in Scotland and they usually last 4 years, but this could be longer depending on your situation. There are 2 types of trust deeds: a voluntary trust deed which your lenders don't have to follow, and a protected trust deed which your creditors agree to certain terms. Protected trust deeds are a legally binding debt solution and your creditors can't take legal action or add interest and charges to your debts. You also don't need to go to court to get one. You can set up a trust deed with an insolvency practitioner and they're known as your trustee. They must be a qualified insolvency practitioner and we'll be able to recommend ones that can help you. They'll draw up a proposal and be there to support you throughout the arrangement. Ownership of your assets will also be given to the trustee, who may look to sell them to pay your creditors part of what's owed to them, as well as the things you own. A trust deed normally includes contributions from your income. However, just like any debt solution, there are risks you need to be made aware of. Firstly, you can only apply for a trust deed when you have debts of more than £5,000 and you're not receiving benefits. Once your trust deed is set up, a record of it will show on your credit file for 6 years. This means you might find it difficult to take out further credit in that time and after your trust deed's been completed. Your details will also be added to the Register of Insolvencies for 5 years. This is a public register, but it's unlikely that anyone you know would see it. What's more, you may need to sell the things you own. This could be a car, part of your home, or shares in a company. Any new money you receive in this time, for example, an inheritance, might also be used towards your trust deed. You also can't be a company director or run your own business while you're on the register, and it could affect your job, particularly if you work in the legal or financial sector. There are also fees associated with the trust deed, such as paying the insolvency practitioner to manage your trust deed, but these are usually part of your monthly repayments. And finally, if your trust deed fails, there's a risk that you could be made bankrupt. As with any debt solution, it's important to get debt advice to make sure it's suitable for your situation. At StepChange, we provide free impartial debt advice and we can help recommend the most suitable debt solution for you. If we think the trust deed is the best option for you, we'll refer you to one of our trusted third-party organisations who will set up and administer your trust deed.